The traditional casting process and the modern casting methods are not free from defects. There are many defects that occur in the whole process. Let's discuss them one by one. First being blowholes. Blowholes or gas holes or gas cavities are well-rounded cavities having a clean and smooth surface. They appear either on the casting surface or in the body of the casting. If they appear on the casting surface, they are called as open cavities, and if they appear inside the body of the casting, they are called as closed cavities. These defects occur when an excessive evolved gas is not able to flow through the mold. This kind of defect is purely due to faulty permeability of the casting material. Next we have misrun or short run. This kind of defect is what we call an incomplete cavity filling. The reason can be inadequate metal supply, too low mold or melt temperature, and improper design of the gates. Then we have mismatch. A mismatch is a shift of the individual parts of a casting with respect to each other. This may occur due to mold shift or a shifting in the core. Also, this kind of casting defect can occur if the assembling of two halves of the mold, that is the coke and the drag, is done immaturely. Then we have metal penetration. It is also known as burnt on sand, which results from insufficient refractoriness of the molding material. Next we have a shrinkage cavity. A shrinkage cavity is a depression or an internal void in a casting that results from the volume contraction that occurs during solidification. Next we have a set of 4 defects which occurs due to air bubbles. First being a blister, which is a presence of air or gas bubble near the surface of the casting. Then we have scar, which is the presence of air bubble on a flat casting surface. Inverted toe. Then we have the blowholes that we have already discussed. And last but not the least, we have porosity that we have discussed quite many times. Multiple number of small air or gas bubbles present inside the casting is what a porosity is. And if these bubbles are very small in size, microscopic in size, then we call this defect as microporosity. Next we have sand inclusion. A sand inclusion is quite similar to sand erosion. The presence of sand particles inside casting. This kind of defect is formed due to sand erosion, allowing turbulent flow of the molten metal. And this kind of casting defect can be eliminated just like sand erosion by using a splash core, which is an accessory of the gating system. And last but not the least, we have hot tears. It is eventually a discontinuity present in the casting due to hindered contraction and solidification over a range of temperature. With this, we conclude the course here. I hope you have understood all the concepts taught in the course and will apply the same in your academics. Thank you so much. All the very best.